everyone. Oh god. Yeah, I made a promise and I kind of wanted to play a Cthulhu kind of game. Anyway, um, I'm still gonna play Amnesia. I'm actually gonna do both of them at the same time. Um, Ignore BioShock, everyone. At the time of this recording. Um, but yeah, basically my goal is I'm gonna record a super long set for this one. And then, after I start dressing it up and uploading it and shit, start recording the Amnesia continue, and then upload that a little bit later into the week. But yeah, let's focus on this. The Sinking City. Um, so this is a Lovecraftian horror game. Um, Made by Frogware Studios. Frogware, if you don't know, are the guys who made fucking Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, that. I talk bad shit about it, but I have it on Steam, so I bought all of the fucking games. Frogware, suck it. But yeah. Let's give this a try. Yeah. I already played a little bit of it just to see how fucking it plays out. Definitely a weird game. Let's go. Yeah, fuck that old save. Didn't get that far. Murdered everyone. Hee. Anyways, Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I have researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, a presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe I have stumbled on the source of your ailment. And the person who might help you with it, man, I have real bad English. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here and help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Van Berg. Johannesburg. Wait, what? Oh god, the name! Alright, let's continue. Oh man, I'm slowly dying. Anyways, I had to look this up because I was just genuinely curious what else Frogwares has done. Nothing else. They've literally done all the Sherlock Holmes games, which that blows my mind. The Sinking City, and Mag Runner, which, let's scroll all the way down. technology meets Cthulhu. Magma, Dark Pulse is an action puzzle game with technology that converts Cthulhu puzzles into image. Another game. Anyways, that's all that. As for the skip button, I don't know why, but the skip button just pops up all the time, regardless of if I'm pressing a button on the controller and it's like, oh, don't worry, you don't want to watch this. We'll skip the cutscene. Here's the button you have to press. But it's actually not that bad. Oh yeah, right. Weird ass controls. Literally plays out like fucking Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
Hope I never have to use it, but something tells me I will.
That's very ominous of you. Using a blicky, bruh. And there's that letter I already read for you guys because I'm proactive about this shit. Hey, yeah. Grab this. You fool. You fool. What the? Oh, there we go. You fool. Grab it. There we go. Equip it. Photo of the trophy plate. Very ominous. Very mysterious.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Never trust a tourist advertisement. All evidence collected. Alright. It's time to get the fuck out of here. Is that my bed? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. But yeah, I bought the Golden Tommy. This is the M1911 I just have. And there's a camera.
Now get out!
Well, fuck you too, dog. Oh, man. Sorry.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
I didn't ask him this the last time. I'm super curious what happens when I say this.
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
Personal quirk? What's the deal with the city?
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I found didn't mark it, and this rickety packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. The flood.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago.
When Master Chief
Storms
destroyed
raged
everything.
for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
About my
You said
problem.
you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
Where's Robert?
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
You're a dick. You know that's a dick fucking move, Johannes, and your yellow fucking suit. What's Robert? I don't know why I'm reading this. It's not like he's not a silent protagonist.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist, a scholar,
Creature.
and
What
the
the
patron
fuck,
of the
dude?
famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
Wait till you guys see him.
I need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
I'm gonna judge you. What do you
How do
do
you fill
here?
your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
I feel like you're the only one that goes to those meetings.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Oh.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
Thank you. Goodbye, Yellow Man.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
I don't like that, you fuck. How about I kill you? How about I take a picture? I captured your soul. Alright. I didn't read this. Street names and districts are shown on the map from the beginning. Most of the landmarks that are interested to be discovered. Institutions with archives, landmarks, fast travel points, investigation scenes, icon, location, discover color, icon, all evidence collected. What? Key evidence collected. Investigation scenes, all evidence collected. What the fuck's the difference? Put an X on your mark, evidence, all that jazz shit. My mind's eye. To see the whole picture. Follow the image. Retrocognition. Wait, what? I didn't. What the fuck? Yeah, I should have read that. Diving? What the fuck? I didn't even know this had this.
We'll
Hey,
meet
you.
again, Mr. Reed.
So
We'll
you're gonna
meet
talk to me.
again, Mr. Reed. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed. We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed. Come now. I have a story to tell. I can't do his name, man. Fucking hate my life. Oh, squid. Ew. Take that. Taking all sorts of photographs. Because I'm detective. Classics, I see. Alrighty. I feel like yours. What the fuck? Yeah. Hello, sir. Care to tell me the happenings of the town? Okay, fuck you too. What's this? Under the heel bar exit.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
Your features are unusual. Why the fuck do you look like a monkey, bruh?
Please forgive the question, but I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Okay. So I didn't get this far in, but a part of me wants to believe there's inbreeding.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth or Rin City will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
What happened to your son?
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers. Mark my words.
We're the Innsmouthers.
I take it you're not the biggest
Yeah, I
fan
keep
of
reading
these
it.
Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damned city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, My son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Sorry about that, I totally sneezed.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Monkey face. Real quick. Call this a hunch? Oh. Lame. I'll delete some shit later. Lies! Anyways, I wanted to turn that off. Call it a hunch. I feel like people are going to be messaging me in about 10
I've said
minutes.
everything I know. I've said everything I know. I've said everything I know.
Okay then. You didn't tell me anything, you fuck.
Don't do
Officer?
anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Yes, sir. Who are you? Hello, sir?
I gave you clear instructions,
Okay,
did I
you
not?
dick. Alright, so face the house, go left. Yeah, it's that car. Turn around this car. There's shit here. Anyways, in case you're wondering, so, Innsmouth is a, the best way I can describe things, if you read any of the, just H.P. Lovecraft shit, one of the books is called The Incident in Innsmouth, and, essentially, the story Frogware is trying to tell us is it connects to the actual stories that H.P. Lovecraft wrote. And I think that's kind of why I like this game a little bit more, because it's like closer to the books than, like, say, just any Call of Cthulhu game. Cough, cough, Call of Cthulhu. Alright, let's go look at this. Detective. I don't think this is the right one. Whoops. Sorry, gents. What the fuck? I've never seen you before. You're a fish. Holy fuck.
What's your problem?
Yeah, fuck you too, man. Holy shit. That was a nightmare. That was a goddamn nightmare. That's not good. Oh wait, that's the ship I got off of. Fucking piece of shit. Alright. Titania.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Oh, witty one-liner. Anyways, real quick, while I'm still here, care of 25 pieces of a crafting material for more experience, stay sane longer. Clarity. Which one? Absolute clarity. Go for that one. Bear with me, I'm not much of a genius, but still up. Unique. Oh no, this was. Alright. Okay, Titania.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Okay, so the thing I'm doing right now is it's my mind's eye, which, what the fuck? Hey, put the gun down! Put the gun down! There you go. Good boy. I didn't know my guy did that. Albert Throckmorton's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throckmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go into the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable bullshit. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, bleh. I fear that what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Alright. All the evidence has been collected. What? Map. All scenes. Investigation scenes. All evidence collected. Key evidence collected. Alright. Titania. Alright. You're not even trying to hide it, bro. I love this game. Alright. Officer.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Steal y'all shit.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Keeping sorry, yo. So shit like this will pop up, and as you can see, that blue bar, that's my sanity, and it's going down. It's because I'm focusing the fuck out of everything. Anyways, shit like that will start glowing. My brain just gone fish lensed. But yeah, that's the basic gist there. There are things that can damage my sanity, just like in good old-fashioned Cthulhu, Lovecraftian horror. If I see something, my sanity will take a hit. I guess. I don't know. I think. At least it looked like it when I played earlier, and it did some shit. Hello?
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I don't know, fish face.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Intriguing.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
You.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Who are
Tell
you?
me about yourself.
Goddamn.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Tell me what happened.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and, okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me,
That sounds familiar.
Who's Caps? I need to stop reading these things. It's not like my guy is a silent protagonist. Jesus. Sherlock, read.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
What happened to Paul?
You know how Paul died?
Jesus, God, I can't stop doing it.
Don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone.
Oh,
K have mercy on his soul.
I gotta go.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please,
You know, this
detective,
game-
sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or, K, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream. My head! I still hear those voices.
I don't know if this helps. I'm just being a detective, bruh. Loose cannon.
Choo choo. Ahem.
Choo choo, motherfucker. Alright. I think, this is where I think my sanity takes a hit.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Yep, here it is. I think my guy gets uneasy when we see corpses. So, we're gonna walk away from that.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Alright, let's take a picture of the body.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, I guess I get hit once with that. Okay, that's cool. Alright. The Throgmorton boy, you see. Yes, yes, quite.
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
A bunch of fish people.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much.
It's good to know. It's a fish dagger.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
Sacrificial. Alright, go crazy. Ooh. 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 Does he have a monkey face too? I can't tell. Hell they got.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Real talk, I think you actually did kill him.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Alright. So, pretty simple shit. This happened first, obviously.
What's happening?
All three of the roommates are here. Or four, I don't even know. This happened next.
Take this, ape face.
And for some reason, he just bashes his friend's head in. Which I don't understand that. And then, Ape Man just fucking takes down that bookcase.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
I'm going insane.
My head. I still hear those voices.
Alright. So now, let us go to my mind place. It's safe here. Alright. Albert attacked the fisherman. Wrong one. Alright. So this one. Nope. You guys are gonna see how much of a fucking dumbass I am. Albert returned unstable. There we go. I'm not done with you, my mind. Alright, sudden psychotic outbreak. Throgmorton. Throgmorton. Returned to unstable. There we go. Trying to make a deduction. Am I smart enough? Alright, how's Hammond's testimony? Let's see. So, drop down.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots. So the fisherman pursued.
This way? This way?
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Turn this off. My eyes are going crazy. My sanity returned back up to normal. What to say? Ah, another hashtag.
There's something in the pocket.
Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping around the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people, and I should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week, and I'll return everything double interest. Peter. Steal this shit while I can. Let's go in here. Can I go through this door? No, I cannot. Oh, wait.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Let's go. Hoorah. Alright, I think I know where you went. What's this up here? Oh, hello. Oh yeah, right. Pull up my blicky. Get nice close. God damn it! There we go. Oh, poor boy. What the? You can obviously tell where I stopped. Oh dear God.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no
Jesus.
accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh, I didn't get to examine it. I don't like this. Reload this. Just in case. What the fuck is this? Just put one right into it, just in case. What the fuck is going on? Was my sanity going down? Oh shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Man, I really hope nothing else comes after me. I got 3 bullets. Alright. Wait, fuck. I gotta do my job. Fuck. I don't pull this camera out. Take pictures like a detective. One right in the dome. Where the fuck this thing is. Take more pictures. pictures of that. Alright. My mind. Albert fled when wounded. That's not it. Bernadette Deleuze pursued Albert. There's that. Albert was murdered. That's not it. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Hit. Undo that. This. Boom! Alright. Lewis may be at the bar. Also, take pictures of this. Just because I don't know if any of this actually fucking matters. Can I hold on? Casebook. You know, I'm gonna be real. Maybe the pictures don't actually fucking matter. Alright, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, this is Lewis guy. Let's get me at the bar. Where's the box I climbed on? This one. Throckmorton. The fuck are these things? I broke my sanity? Oh god. Just seeing all sorts of fucked up shit. Throckmorton.
Mr. Throgmorton, I found this in the lifeboat. Looks like it's your son's will.
Give it to me. Oh my boy, what did you get yourself into? If only I hadn't sent you on that cursed expedition.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures, and they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Shit. Should I tell him? I don't know. Fisherman
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
For Rizzle, my dizzle?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer.
I've
Keep
said
your hands
everything
where
I
I
know.
can see them.
Can I talk to Lewis? Do I need to tell Lewis that he fucked up? Can I tell Lewis that he fucked up? Hey yo, Lewis, you done fucked up.
Ed! I still hear those voices.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
He done fucked up. go arrest him. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay. So he's at the bar. The bar is that way. So let's just go that way. What the fuck is that thing? Is it gonna come after me? Fuck off, you little shit. Oh, hey, check. Thank you. Alright. Pull out the blicky just in case.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Can I open this? That literally looked like a chest I could open. Alright, let's get in here.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
You don't say.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
What the fuck? That guy just has straight up a human skeleton. Body.
What's your problem?
Fuck you.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
My goal is to get to the safe spot. Stick more in your shit, dog. Alright, upstairs you said. What the hell? Where are you?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
Have a long
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Alright, 1 bullet.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars, circled by the dead. A race from one to the next, as time itself laughs.
That made no sense.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
I lost the pistol round. Alright, let's go get this guy. 2 bullets. Pull Tommy. Just in case.
What the? Get them! Oh! What the? Get them! Oh!
You. You. There's so many of these music boxes.
Hey, who are you?
Holy fuck!
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
How did it all happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
What do you look like?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Want to spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You guys are fucking weird. Jesus. I think this game does a good job, though, because Innsmouthers did look like fish people.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Hey. Alright. Alright, let's finish this up real quick. Albert was murdered. Confirm. Put it all in here. Total Flynn's killed Albert. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. Down the stairs. Because this is already turning into an hour. Holy shit. Hey, you wanna talk to me again, boy?
You want a drink?
Can I have one? How many bullets?
He's mad!
Holy shit! Yeah! Back out. Right. Mr. Throgmorton. Throgmorton. Monkey face. Can I shoot that thing? What would happen if I shoot it? Focus its on. Alright, Throgmorton.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Gay to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Let's talk payment.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Alright, then. Thank you, sir. Alright. Can I actually save? I don't know anymore. I'm gonna assume there's a... Hold on. Frosty, welcome. Oh wow. I leveled up quite a bit. Oh wow. Well, I'm gonna assume that the game saves automatically. Holy fuck. That's a super long one. Well, this will be a first episode. Expect shorter videos, I guess. Or back to the, when I did, Layers of Fear. But, other than that, thanks for watching. If you watched the entirety of this video, thank you. You are officially my favorite people. But other than that, have a great night. Bye bye.